Hi, my name's Katie and I'm a women's health naturopath at Katie Blakely Wellness in Croydon. Today is day 5 of Women's Health Week and today's prompt from Jean Hales is trust your gut. So what does trusting your gut mean? For me, when I think of the term trust your gut, I think a lot about knowing my body and about listening to that little voice or that feeling when something's just not quite right. There are lots of different aspects of health that this really relates to. But the first one that I really want to talk about is trusting yourself when something just doesn't feel right. So, for example, a lot of my clients go and have blood tests done. They might be experiencing absolute exhaustion. They get their blood test done and they're told that everything's all good. Maybe come back in 6 months, maybe 3 months, maybe we'll just wait and see what happens. And it's these times that I think in women's health, it is so important that you trust your gut. You listen to that little niggling sensation, something's not right here, and you investigate further. That's where integrative medicine is really helpful. And what I mean by integrative medicine is the relationship that we have between different practitioners and, working with your GP and working with your naturopath or your clinical nutritionist. Because what we're here to do as naturopaths and, with my clinical nutritionist, Danny, is we want to look at your blood tests against optimal ranges. So we want to understand what's going on in your body as a whole. How's everything working together? What's impacting the symptoms that you're experiencing? Is there something that's out of optimal ranges in your blood test? Or are your blood tests okay? Is this actually something that's happening at not quite such a deep level yet? Are we kind of in that space where a deficiency might just be starting, it hasn't fully developed? Or, is there something going on in your gut that's influencing your energy levels? So really trusting yourself, trusting your gut, knowing what feels right in your body and what doesn't. When it comes to, if you do have some blood tests and you're thinking something doesn't feel right, but the doctor told me everything's all good, you're more than welcome to book in a blood test analysis appointment. This is something that I do here at our clinic. You can do them online or in person, totally fine either way. Basically, we're just going to go over the blood test, look at optimal ranges, just checking what's within optimal ranges, what's not, and we can decide from there if there's any other further testing you need to do, or you might then come and book in for an initial consultation so that we can really dive into the depths of why these things are happening, what's going on in your blood test. For example, if you've got low iron, why is your iron actually low? That doesn't just happen. Is it your gut function? Are you having trouble absorbing the iron? Are you having really heavy periods? Or are you actually losing blood through your stool? We want to really paint that picture of everything that's happening in your body as a whole so that we can understand the why and we can treat the cause rather than just giving you iron. I might give you iron as well, but that's to help replenish that nutritional deficiency. It's not necessarily fixing the cause of that nutritional deficiency. The other part of trust your gut that I did want to touch on, and I repeat, touch on because this is a huge topic that I cannot fit into this video, is trusting your gut when it comes to pregnancy and birth. I'm going to link in the comments an amazing foundation called Still Aware. They create some really helpful educational content to help women get to understand their body, get to trust themselves, and understand what's happening with their baby as well. When it comes to prevention of complications in pregnancy and birth, knowing your body and knowing your baby is really, really important. And there's the foundations like Still Aware are awesome because they're so empowering. They help women to understand, what can I do to better know my body? How can I explore this? So I really wanted to mention that. I also really wanted to mention, birth is a huge topic. I cannot cover it all today. But I'm just going to mention Rhea Dempsey and that if you are somebody who is thinking of falling pregnant soon or you are pregnant, to read Rhea Dempsey's book. because it's going to help you get to know your body, get to learn about how to trust your gut when it comes to pregnancy and birth. And I think that that's a really good start for learning a bit more about you. So I hope you've enjoyed this week. If you haven't already had a listen to our other videos, please do. I've put them all in a playlist called Women's Health Week 2024. It's been so awesome chatting about all of these fantastic topics, and I really hope to connect with you soon. Bye for now.